Hi guys, welcome along. Here we go, London Marathon training week 5. Let's give you that update right now. So hi guys, welcome along to Let's Get Running. I'm Tony James. Thank you very much indeed for taking the time to have a watch of this video. This is my London Marathon training update for week 5. But before we get into how I've been doing, as always, if it is your first visit, if you could hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on new running content when I upload it. And finally, if you could do me one last favour, if you could give this video a like and give it a thumbs up, that will help the channel immensely. So as I say, this is week 5 of the London Marathon training. If you haven't watched the other videos, click on the link above, go to that playlist and see how I've been doing in those first 4 weeks, which to be honest hasn't been good. Picked up that knee injury about 6 weeks ago, so it's actually reduced the running to near enough as zero while being given it a chance to heal. Well, in last week's video there was quite a bit from me about feeling a lot more positive, the knee feeling a lot better. Well, the good news, and let's get it up front, let's say it right out first. Once I finish this run that I'm on now, I'll have done 16 miles in week 5. Yes! So I wouldn't say we're fully back, but we're definitely getting there. Been running this week a lot slower pace. Been running, been looking at heart rates, you know, the different zones for heart rates for running. So this week, with it being more of a running to recover as opposed to running to complete a marathon, I've slowed the pace right down and tried to keep it in that zone 2. So yeah, tried to keep it around about 130 BPMs. On the main, we've been all right doing it, but I can tell you that's probably the hardest thing I've done as a runner, because the instinct when running is just to keep trying to better yourself, trying to go faster, trying to go faster, trying to go faster. And a lot of the modern running shoes, that's what the shoes are screaming at you. Must go faster, must go faster. So, but this recovery week, I've been looking to go a lot slower. Mainly because 6 weeks we've lost some fitness. And also to try and protect the knee. I've got it strapped up and I've got a knee sock on as well. I did speak to a physio about this and he said, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Anything that provides support's a good thing. So this week we've been out, started off last weekend and just did a mile, and after that mile didn't suffer any pain or any backlash from the knee, so yep, that was a thumbs up. Gave it Monday off. Monday's always a rest day. No matter what I've done, I always take Monday off from physical exercise. So we went out on the Tuesday, and I thought, because I did a mile last time and it felt okay, we'll give it 2 miles. And the good news is, after that 2 miles, the knee was fine as well, no problems at all, no niggles, no pains. It felt good. So just to be on the safe side, took Wednesday off, not doing everyday running, just trying to protect that knee. So on Wednesday, it was a rest day. Thursday, went out again. Went out Thursday morning, and I ran 3 miles, or 3.1 miles if you wanted to be correct, did a 5k. Again, keeping the pace low. And again, after that particular run, no niggles, no twinges, no nothing, so felt good. Friday was the rest day, and then again I went out on Saturday. This time just a little bit further. We did 4.5 miles, and I'm glad to report, after the 4.5 miles, no niggles, no pains. Felt tight from running, the normal DOMs you get, especially when you've not been running for a while, so you get those DOMs, don't you? Your quads and your calves are just tightening up a bit, so you make sure you do your stretching exercises before and after your runs, just to try and ease that off. And I've also got the rolling stick, so we got the stick on those places and rolled out that stiffness as well. So as I say, that took us up to Saturday, and today's Sunday, and I've gone out for a long run. Well, when I say a long run, I'm doing 10k. I've got to do the virtual summer 10k for File Coast runners, so I thought I might as well get it done as a training run, as a light easy run, so we're not going out for the fastest 10k ever, we're just going out and getting it done. So as I say, at the end of this 10k, that'll put me on 16 miles for the week, which I'm pleased about, with no issues and no niggles. So this week I've not been looking at pace or how fast I'm running or how quickly I can get from point A to point B. It's been a case of taking it easy, mainly to protect the knee and to build up the fitness. So what I've been doing is a lot of heart zones, keeping my eye on my heart rate, as well as where I'm putting my feet. So what I try to do is the heart rate, you look at your highest BPM, take off your age, and that gives you what you should be aiming for. So 180 BPM, take off my age of 53, so I should be around that 130 mark-ish, 127, 130. So that's been the mark, 130 has been the aim. I'm glad to report in the main we've been able to keep the heart rate in that zone too, around that 130 BPM. But it's not the easiest thing to do, especially when you come to inclines. You have to slow down even more to try to keep that heart rate down. And I've noticed the other thing that puts my heart rate up is when I'm running slowly and talking to a camera, it sneaks up. So it's sneaked up to 146 at the moment, but generally it's been around about 132, 133 on this run. So as I say, the good news in all, we are back running, back by the river, we're back on it, be it easy and slow. And the other thing about running slow is my cadence has dropped from 180 strides a minute to 160 strides a minute. So that's basically 10 less impacts on my knee every minute, just to give it that edge of protection. So if you want to see how my runs have done, you can join me on Strava. Just do a search for Tony James. I'll put a picture of my Strava page up here for you to have a look at. Just go and click follow, I'll follow you back, and that way we can motivate each other. So I've got a question of the day for you. So if you can leave your answer to this question in the comments below, that'd be great. So my question to you is, have you ever slow run? Have you ever slowed it down? How did you find it slowing down? Because as I said earlier on, it goes against every instinct of mine, and it's really hard just to take that breath and just slow it down. So what's your tips for running slower? Let me know in the comments below. So that's it for my update for this week. As I say, really pleased with the progress. Everything's looking a lot better than it has been. Won't say it's rosy, but it's looking better. So thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the way out. Give this video a like. I'll see you next time. Till then, let's get running.